Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day. Today I want to share a powerful idea that could change our lives. Making this a daily habit when you wake up is important because how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of it. It's the base on which your whole day is built, and by making this a daily habit, you can set yourself on the path to success, fulfillment, and happiness. You may be wondering what this is. Well, I'll tell you. It's a simple but powerful action like meditation, exercise, or setting daily goals that can align your mind, body, and spirit with your goals and aspirations. It's something that successful people all around the world swear by, and it's something that you can implement starting today, but here's the thing. Doing this isn't just about going through the motions, it's about approaching each day with intention, with purpose, with a burning desire to make the most of every moment. It's about seizing the opportunity that each new day brings and leveraging it to propel yourself closer to your dreams. So as we embark on this journey together today, I invite you to embrace the power of doing this every morning. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Commit yourself wholeheartedly to the pursuit of excellence and watch as your life begins to transform before your very eyes. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Now let's dive in and discover the incredible potential that lies within each and every one of us to make the most of every day. Your identity is something very valuable. If we don't know who we are, then we don't know where we're going. If you struggle with the inferiority complex, praying more, working harder, and promising to improve won't change anything. Just like remodeling an old house with cracked foundations, you can redecorate every room, but the floors and ceilings will just keep cracking until they eventually collapse. You have to face your foundations, but don't condemn yourself. We're all afraid of change, even knowing that if we don't change, we'll be distressed very soon. Many people constantly seek to achieve that state of fulfillment and happiness in their lives. However, life is a process of continuous learning. It's about being in constant motion, falling down, and learning to get back up. Life, like everything else, seems to have norms or rules that we must follow if we want to move forward. It doesn't matter if you believe in karma or not. If you genuinely do good to someone, you will receive the same in return, and even more so, all change starts inside you and shows on the outside. You are the one who finds a way to love and be in harmony with yourself. But what does self-love mean? The best way to understand it is to stand in front of a mirror and look at your body and appearance without judging them. Pay full attention to yourself and accept yourself as you are right now. It doesn't matter if you're not perfect, if you've gained weight, or if you're not in shape. Smile at your reflection. When you look in the mirror, smile at yourself. Just take a deep breath and smile. This move is good in two ways. Your brain's emotional centers will light up when you smile, which will make you feel good. A forced smile can make you feel better. Change how you feel by moving your body. Remember that loving yourself means putting enough value on yourself, not to let anyone, not even yourself, hurt your happiness and well-being. When you love yourself, you take care of your body, mind, and spirit. Your self-love shows in the love, work, and dedication you put into your actions, thoughts, and habits. But to get there, you need to know where you are now. To do this, the Wheel of Life exercise can help you figure out where you stand in your life and see what you value most and what you don't. Since nothing stays the same, the bigger the area you make, the more happiness you'll feel in your life. It would help if you did this exercise at least once a year to get a sense of your overall life status. If you're not happy with yourself, the first thing you should work on is your self-concept, which is what you think about yourself. If you feel you have a negative view of yourself, make peace with yourself and remember that even if you're not your best self right now, you're working to improve, and that says a lot about you. You have everything you need to reach your full potential. The first law of Newton, which is called the law of inertia, says that an object tends to stay in the same state. That is, something that is moving tends to stay moving, and something that's still tends to stay still. As long as you stay still, this rule also applies to you. You're likely to keep doing what you're doing without changing anything. But once you start moving, it's easier to keep going. If you're wondering how to start changing your life, don't worry. Any change, no matter how small, can be the starting point for changing your life. You don't have to read 50 pages of a book if you've never picked one up. Just start with the first page and you'll see that you're getting closer to finishing the book. Remember that the first step doesn't have to be huge, but it does have to be taken. Set small goals that you know you can reach, and once you reach them, gradually use them to keep moving forward. It's important to accept that life is what it is, and that you can't change some things. But you can always change how you choose to see things. No matter what happens, you need to learn to live with it. A lot of people let one bad thing happen ruin their whole day. The truth is that there are some things you can't control and you shouldn't let them. Don't let things you can't change ruin your happiness. Look for the good in every situation. Other options. Look for ways to move forward that are best for you. If there are things you can't change, accept them and learn to live with them. If you don't, you'll be struggling all the time. If you do this, you're letting outside factors affect your health. You can't put so much blame on something outside of yourself if you want to take charge of your life and start managing your feelings. Pay attention to the things you can really control. Look at what or who you're giving power to, even if they're not in your immediate circle of influence, and think about how you could change your view and deal with the situation as it is. Let me share a powerful way to change your mind. It's about accepting what is while working toward what you want in life. It's not about giving up. It's about recognizing your current situation and enjoying the path to your goals as you chase your dreams. Please do not lose sight of the present moment. Enjoy it because it is passing, and each moment is unique and will never be repeated. Remember that everything in life is temporary, from the highs to the lows. Remember that this too will end. Bad times only last a short time, and even in the darkest times, there's always a chance for things to get better. Keep your faith because every failure is a chance to become stronger and more resilient. People often say, everything happens for a reason, but different people may have other ideas about what that means. Do not forget that a bad day does not mean that you have a terrible life. Don't define your word, bar, or course. Instead, accept your feelings as a regular part of being human. Please pay attention to what you say to yourself and other people because they affect your world. Your thoughts have a significant impact on how you feel, what you do, and the results you get. The tricky part is controlling the flood of thoughts that come into our heads every day. We can't stop all of them, but we can choose how to react when they are negative. Creeps into the turn toward happiness. Change the way you think so that you focus on solutions instead of problems. Remember that what you concentrate on grows. Keep an upbeat attitude and look for the good in every situation. You'll get into the habit of looking for the good in every situation if you practice. Having a clear goal and plan will help you do this. This method lets your brain know that this is important. A clear goal or purpose enables you to see what you want and then make a plan or series of steps to get there. But remember where you came from. Every step of the way, whether it was painful or joyful, holds valuable lessons. Also, remember that achievements and goals are temporary. Once they're reached, they become part of the past. Living in the past causes stress and worry, while living in the future makes you long for a day or a certain goal. Visualizing your goals and dreams is truly useful and powerful only when done consciously, because the key is to live in the here and now. Lastly, believe it sincerely. Both successes and failures provide us with opportunities for learning and growth. It's important to value the journey and not focus solely on reaching goals as we bring our discussion to a close today. I want to leave you with a powerful reminder. The habit of doing this every morning when you wake up has the potential to shape your entire day and ultimately your entire life throughout our time together. We've explored the significance of starting each day with intention, purpose, and a commitment to excellence. We've discovered that by embracing the practice of doing this consistently, we can unlock a world of opportunities and set ourselves on a trajectory towards success and fulfillment. But let me be clear, doing this isn't just about going through the motions. It's about approaching each day with a sense of gratitude, enthusiasm, and a burning desire to make the most of every moment. It's about seizing the opportunity that each new day brings and leveraging it to become the best version of ourselves. So as we part ways today, I urge you to take what you've learned and apply it to your own life. Make doing this a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Commit yourself fully to excellence and see how your life starts to change in ways you never thought possible. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. Now go out and make each day count. Remember that you have the power to change your destiny. Embrace it, use it, and watch as your dreams come true. Goodbye, and may each new day bring you closer to the life you've always dreamed of.